How to use Xfinity camera without service, view and access without subscription. You can use your Xfinity camera without service by hardwiring it to your router, finding its IP address through your router's settings, configuring it via a web browser, and viewing footage locally with third-party software. Cloud features and remote access will not be available without an active Xfinity subscription. 1. Gather required equipment: Xfinity camera power adapter, or Ethernet cable if PoE supported, router or gateway Ethernet cable for wired setup, computer or smartphone for configuration. 2. Power up the camera. Connect the camera to its power supply, either via an AC adapter or through the Ethernet cable if your camera supports power over Ethernet, PoE. Wait for the camera's LED to turn green or start blinking blue/white, indicating it's in pairing mode. 3. Connect camera to your network. Plug one end of the Ethernet cable into the camera's LAN port and the other end into a LAN port on your router. Ensure both the camera and router are powered on. Check for blinking lights on the camera's Ethernet port to confirm a successful connection. 4. Find the camera's IP address. Access your router's web interface by entering its default gateway IP address, usually found on a sticker on your router, into a web browser. Log in using the default credentials, often admin for both username and password. Navigate to the DHCP or connected devices list to locate your camera's IP address, which may be labeled as Xfinity or camera. 5. Configure camera via web browser. Enter the camera's IP address into your browser's address bar to access its local setup page. Assign a new password for the camera's interface and configure basic settings like hostname and, if desired, Wi-Fi credentials for future wireless use. Save all changes and exit the setup page. 6. View and record footage locally. Install third-party surveillance software, such as Blue Iris, iSpy, Security Eye, or Anycam, on your PC or smartphone. Add your camera to the software using its IP address and configure it for live viewing and manual recording. For local storage, use a microSD card, if supported, or set up the software to save recordings directly to your computer or an external drive. 7. Important limitations. Without an Xfinity subscription, you lose access to cloud storage, mobile alerts, and professional monitoring. All viewing and recording will be local. Remote access requires advanced setup and may not be supported on all models. Using the camera without a subscription may void your warranty and limits official support.